I love my religion, but I am tired of feeling like a WHRE. Summary. I escaped from home after several attempts to reason with my parents. After that, we tried counseling with several professionals to no avail. They tried everything they could to convince me to come back, but it wasn't what I wanted. I knew they would still monitor me and control me, and at 26, I had had enough. It has been a roller coaster, to say the least, and I just can't deal with it, them and their community anymore. I am even tired of having no money because of constant professional sessions. Don't get me wrong, they have worked, but it's expensive. I started dating someone, yes, we went for walks, dinner, movies, but I got so paranoid every time we went out that I told my parents, because many people had seen us together, not doing anything compromising, but I come from a very judgy and disgusting community, so I knew word was going to get around quickly. I had been so stressed about the entire situation, and I hadn't gotten a break for over 4 months after leaving. I wasn't even leaving my apartment because, what will people say, from leaving home and being harassed that he invited me to his house at the beach, and I said yes. I went 2 weekends. I have made so many mistakes and I feel so ashamed for the things I did while I was younger, sneaking out because I wasn't allowed to stay out, going to parties, drinking, etc. But I have left that life behind. That said, I'm not one to upload pictures of myself. If my dad saw a picture of my he didn't like or didn't approve, he would text me to tell me to take it down. Mind you, it was never a revealing picture. I wasn't allowed to wear revealing clothes. But one of his family members uploaded pictures of us. In one I was wearing a bikini and I put my arm around him. He didn't reciprocate, though Abid. The other ones were us in the kitchen cooking while at their beach house, and someone sent it to my dad. He came to my apartment to talk about the situation, and he doesn't agree with the situation at all, but is willing to forget about the past, as long as I follow their demands basically, and says he doesn't want to control me, haha. Demands like not going out with mixed gender groups, not going out alone with a man, not going to trips, not wearing certain type of clothes. He has also told me about someone who is interested in me from the community, etc. That I am aware of all that he has agreed, for me even to live alone. When that's not the case, I escaped because they wouldn't let me and I financially take care of myself. He has a limit, and that type of behavior he will not accept. They don't respect me, and if those are the types of friendships that I want in my life, I honestly do love wearing clothes that show some skin, and I told my dad that I don't wear that clothes for anyone but myself. I have always wanted to do so. It may seem dumb, but I was never allowed, and I'm a very skinny girl, so I have always felt that those clothes don't look vulgar on me. And he told me that that's not what God teaches and that it does look vulgar, and that if I like to wear those types of clothes then I need to look inside and assess myself. If a guy from the community, and then he said in general, sees that image of me in a bikini, they are not going to think, oh she's smart, but, oh she's so hot, and do I really think that I can only offer that? When I am so smart. That the guy I'm dating is a coward because my dad asked him not to tell me, because I was confused. And he did, and he also told him to respect me, and he hasn't. He said that if I wanted to marry a convert, he is not against it, but I need to go back home for at least 3 months while he goes through the process, and then we can get married, but to know that our relationship will change and it will never be the same, and for us to figure it out financially. But that he will be very disappointed, because is Thar TGE lifestyle that I really want for myself? To let him know what I want, because if that's what I want then he has reached his limit. They think I'm selfish and I only think of myself, and no one else. Finally, to talk to my therapist and let her know. He thinks that I just tell her my version and to actual LT let her know all the truth. And then to tell him what she told me to see if she agrees with him. I'm so tired of feeling like a bad person, of feeling so ashamed, of feeling not good enough, of them making me feel like I can't make my own decisions, and I realize my dad is the reason for my low self-esteem, of feeling like a WHRE and that I have to be this perfect being because otherwise I'm not cut out for anything in life, especially marriage. I can't take it in them anymore.